Hi. We're going to talk about different situations and taking relief and how you're going to measure your drop area. Okay, so how are we going to define this drop area? Number one, we had talked about out of bounds and lost ball. So we know that when your ball goes out of bounds, you have a boundary line. Say this is the boundary line, okay? And using your best guess, you have to look at where you think your ball crossed that boundary line when it went out of bounds. So let's just pick a spot right here, okay? That's where you think your ball went out of bounds. From that spot then, you come back and you measure 2 club lengths. Remember, using your longest club in your bag. So you measure 1 club length, 2 club lengths, and then you draw a little pie area over here to the boundary line, and that's the drop area. Drop your ball anywhere in there, and then you hit it toward the green, okay? The next instance is what happens if you do get in that sand trap and you deem your ball unplayable and you decide you're going to take the relief with a 2-stroke penalty of bringing that ball back out in back of the sand trap. How do I measure? This is how you do it. Okay, so say this is your sand trap. This is the green with the flag right there. And your ball is up in here in that sand trap, and you say, that's unplayable. I'm gonna bring it back and take relief. So you sight it into the flag, draw your imaginary line through where your ball was in that sand trap, come back behind the sand trap, and then you lay your club down on one side of that reference point line and on the other side of the reference point line. 1 club length on either side. Then you draw a half circle, and that is your drop area, okay? Drawn this half circle right there. That's your drop area, and you hit your ball up on the green, okay? The next one is what happens if our ball lands on a sprinkler head, okay? So let's just say this is the sprinkler head out in the middle of the fairway, and our ball lands on it, or a drain, or whatever that may be, okay? So again, we decide based on a reference point, sighting in where the flag at the green is. So let's just say our flag on the green is right up here, okay? And we're going to draw an imaginary line right through that sprinkler head or drain and come back about 1 club length, and then that's your reference point there. 1 club on each side, your longest club. Draw your half circle. Drop your ball from where? From your knees, and hit your ball. So these are all your defined relief area. And remember, your ball must stay in that defined relief area when you drop it. Otherwise, you have to redrop, okay? And then if it doesn't stay the second time, you have to place, okay? I think we've all got that. the last one will be a ball on a cart path, okay? So, well, let's just say the cart path is over here. And we're gonna be looking at the same flag. And first of all, you have to determine which side of the cart path you're going to be hitting from. If your ball is in the middle, you can choose either side. If your ball is more toward this side, and let's just say it is, then you have to bring your ball out this way, okay? And that would be, now you're sighting into your flag, so you're going that way, but you're drawing a reference line from here with your one club length, one club only, and then doing your pie shape back to the cart path. So this is your drop area. You're going to drop the ball and you're going to hit to the flag, okay? I don't think there's anything else I need to explain on that. The next episode, we're going to go into relief when you get into hazards and the different types of hazards. And that will be a very interesting episode, so stay tuned.